why responsive design is overrated? "We need responsive design," said my client, and I was quite surprised to hear that. With an ever-increasing multi-devices proliferation, is not responsive design the logical choice for our web efforts? She demanded. And with the web converging into mobile, is not it a no-brainer going down the responsive design path? She added further, completing her already won argument. With an ever-exploding device universe and related solutions, it is easy to see why responsive design's unified code seems like a panacea to scale web content fluidly across multiple devices. With different screen sizes, it may not represent the best option for organizations aiming to deliver unique and innovative experiences to customers. When the only change in the experience is the consumer's device, responsive design works. And it works really well if it's only content that's being visually reformatted. As a user, if you are accessing the content portal on a tablet or smartphone, you want to just consume the content, maybe smaller parts of it. While a growing obsession by digital marketers to move to a responsive design is not fully justified, the driving thought for this action is, though, the need to optimize for multiple devices with varying screen sizes across the traditional web. Tablets, smartphones and beyond is not disputable. And like every new philosophy, responsive design is an alluring choice. A great example of responsive design is its deployment by Mashable, and non-deployment by LinkedIn. Here's a simple test you can use to decide if you need to pursue responsive design. 1. Interactivity. If your portal and line of communication requires you to deliver a highly interactive experience with functionality that requires asynchronous actions from your own servers or other servers, then it's futile for you to consider responsive design. Your target audience will be subject to an excruciatingly slow experience on a smartphone or tablet. This will have a direct impact on your user experience quotient and will negatively influence your brand. 2. Context. The biggest realization of this decade is the power of context, and the right context drives high attention span and in turn memorable marketing. Mobility adds a whole new dimension to context with the sheer power of geolocation mapping, and brands must leverage this. Sadly, responsive design does not offer any help here, and marketers lose the marketing in the moment capability. Imagine if you are a bank marketer, then you would miss the opportunity of exposing the offers in the specific location to your customer if you choose plain Jane responsive design. Three. Persona. All of us are unique in our own ways, and more so when we consume content or carry out tasks on different devices. Picture this: our expectations from a TV remote is very different than from the TV panel switches, even when our need is to view TV. Hence, when a user is accessing your site from a smartphone or a tablet, her expectations are very different than those from a laptop or desktop usage. As a rule of thumb, brace yourself for a high task orientation usage than a research evaluation or information consumption perspective. This is why responsive design is not a panacea for your device proliferation challenge and does not work across the board. And as responsible marketers, you need to understand the kind of experience you want to create, and then establish suitability before adopting the responsive design philosophy. In the near future, to succeed, one needs a broader multi-channel approach crafted for channel-specific dynamics that allows for high degree of personalization and in turn yields higher engagement for overall success. For more clarity and details, please visit GetCherry at www.getcherry.com. Thank you.